Life is a storm. What makes you a man is what you do when the storm comes. This is not chaos, this is the price of becoming legendary.
This cinematic Viking scene was made using AI, even though I've never done animation or filmmaking before. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create cinematic long-form videos like this using Grok AI, step by step. So the first thing we're going to do is open ChatGPT. Just the free version is enough. Every tool you'll see in this tutorial is 100% free to use. Make sure you watch this video till the end, because once you understand how these prompts are structured, you'll have a repeatable formula for creating cinematic YouTube automation videos. I've also linked all the prompts in the description, so you can grab them and use them exactly the same way. Now, copy the first prompt from the document and paste it into a new chat in ChatGPT. This is where you describe your video title and the idea behind your video. If you don't have any starting direction, you can even leave the idea section blank and let ChatGPT generate a random story for you. But personally, I like adding my own idea so I can bring in some creativity and stand out from the crowd. For the title, I'm going with a Viking fighting scene, and in the idea section, I've added exactly what I want from the video. Once you hit enter, ChatGPT will generate the full story for the video, along with detailed image generation prompts for Nano Banana. And the best part is, those same prompts can later be converted into video using Grok AI. What this prompt really does is guide the AI to keep the characters consistent throughout the entire video, so you can build a complete story without constantly tweaking prompts, which is the biggest problem most of us face when generating AI videos. Once we have all our prompts ready, the next step is to open Gemini in a new tab. This is where things get really interesting, because we'll be generating high-quality cinematic images with incredibly accurate Viking facial details. Honestly, this part still amazes me every time. Inside Gemini, select the Nano Banana model for image generation. Then, take the first image prompt from ChatGPT, paste it in, and hit enter. In just a few seconds, you'll get a cinematic result like this, and you can really see how accurate and detailed the model is. Once you're happy with the image, download it and name it Image 1 so it's easy to find later when we move into Grok AI. Now repeat the same process for all your scenes. Go back to ChatGPT, copy the second prompt, paste it into the same Gemini chat, generate the image, and download it. Within a couple of minutes, you'll have all your scene images ready. And once that's done, we're ready to move on to the next step, which is turning these images into cinematic videos. Now let's open Grok AI in a new tab and start turning these images into a proper cinematic Viking action scene. Inside Grok, head over to the Imagine tab. This is where we generate videos. From the Upload section, add the first image we downloaded from Gemini. Once the image is uploaded, go back to ChatGPT, copy the first video prompt, paste it into the Grok chat, and hit enter. In just a few seconds, Grok will scan the image and transform it into a cinematic video. This is what we've created using just our first prompt, and you can see how natural everything feels when the prompting is done properly. That's exactly why I recommend watching this tutorial till the end, because this process is what gives you results like this. If you're happy with the output, you can download the video to your system. And if you feel something needs improvement, you can simply tweak the prompt and hit Redo to regenerate the scene until it matches your vision. Once you're satisfied, download the final version with a proper name. Then repeat the same steps. Go back to the Imagine tab, upload the second image, paste the second prompt from ChatGPT, hit Generate, and wait for the results. Let's take a look at what we've created so far. Now that we're able to create videos using Grok AI, let me show you how to really play with your prompts to get consistent characters that actually feel like a cinematic scene. What I've done here is copy one of the prompts I recently used, and this is the exact structure I want you to follow. The first part of this prompt comes directly from the ChatGPT automation chat we set up earlier in the video. Now here's the important part, and this is something a lot of you mentioned in the comments on my previous video. Most people say Grok AI only generates 6-second clips, and the results don't always feel complete. I tested multiple prompt formats, and this one worked best for me, as you can see in the final video I showed you earlier. So here's how the structure works. The first section of the prompt clearly defines what we want in the video: your main character, the environment, and the overall scene description. This part is what most of us already do when writing prompts. The second section is where the real improvement happens. Here, you add a dedicated dialogue section with the exact lines the character needs to speak. Doing this helps Grok generate much better lip sync and makes the character feel more natural on screen. In the third section, I tested whether we could increase the video duration. By default, Grok generates around 6 seconds, but using this structure, I was able to push it to around 10 seconds, especially when combined with dialogue prompts. This alone made a huge difference in both pacing and overall quality. So here's what I want you to do. Copy the demo prompt from the description or the document linked in this video, then head back to your ChatGPT chat. Paste it into the same conversation and ask ChatGPT to convert each of your scenes into this prompt format. In just a few seconds, ChatGPT will rewrite all your prompts using this structure. And once you use those updated prompts in Grok AI, you'll notice a big jump in consistency and cinematic quality. After that, you can generate all your video clips using these improved prompts, and then we'll move on to the final step: editing everything together into a long-form video. After downloading all the clips you generated with Grok AI, open Canva in a new tab and head into the YouTube video editing workspace. Make sure you select 1920 by 1080 pixels, since that's the standard size for YouTube videos. Once the editing space loads, give your project a name. This just helps keep everything organized as you start working. Then go to Uploads and upload all your video clips. Depending on the file size, this can take a few seconds or a couple of minutes, so let's jump back in once everything is uploaded. Alright, now that all the clips are uploaded, we can start building the timeline. Click on Add a blank page and create around 4 to 5 blank pages. After that, go back to Uploads and drag each clip onto the blank pages, one by one. Now, make sure to expand each clip on the timeline so it plays at its full length. By default, blank pages are only 5 seconds long, and we don't want Canva trimming our clips. Next, hover between 2 clips and click Add Transition. Here, I usually go with the Match and Move transition. It keeps everything smooth and cinematic. From here, you can fine-tune the video however you like. You can add captions using Canva's Auto Caption tool, apply subtle effects from the effects library, or make any creative tweaks that fit your style. Let me finish editing this video, and I'll show you the final timeline. And here it is. This is how the timeline looks after everything is put together. Now let's watch the final version and see what we've created so far.
Life is a storm. What makes you a man is what you do when the storm comes. This is not chaos. This is the price of becoming legendary.
So this is what we've created so far. And honestly, I'm really impressed with how the final result turned out. It genuinely feels like these scenes were edited by a professional, not just generated using AI. From here, you can simply go to Share, download the video to your system, and that's it. That's how you can create Viking, or any cinematic movie-style AI videos using ChatGPT and Grok AI. If you enjoyed this video and stayed till the end, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future tutorials like this. And if you need any guidance or get stuck at any step, drop your questions in the comments below. I always try my best to reply and help you out. All the prompts used in this video are linked in the description and pinned in the comments for easy access. Once again, thank you for being a part of this community. I wish you the best of luck on your creative journey, and I'll see you in the next video.